Hello everyone, welcome to Where I Belong podcast. Today we have with us Nitin Raghav. He is a fitness and lifestyle coach. He has helped over 2000 clients to become their best versions. Thank you, Nitin. Thank you for joining our podcast today.
Thank you so much, Avinash, to having me. Thanks a
Yeah.
lot.
So there are so many questions that I want to ask you, but so people usually come up to you and say that something like, "I want to lose weight very fast." So when you have such clients, even though they gain
Yeah.
weight so fast, so they want to reduce weight in less time. So how do you consult them, and what do you say to them in the first meeting?
Basically, the thing is, we all see results. Like, we almost everyone wants result. Like, they don't want to go through the process, right? But the process is the main pillars of the result. So, like, if we don't put efforts in process, we can't get result. You know better. Like in everything, if like it's not about health. So if we talk about job, business, and everything, like if we plant a seed, so we need to put water, we need to take care of their sunlight exposure, everything, and everything, soil and all stuff. So this is the process. So we can't, I can't like put the seed and wait for the output, and we don't do these things. So I think the process is more important than the
Mm,
result. So results is basically outcome of the process. If we put efforts, then we automatically will get results. But if we don't put that much efforts, or like I am seated in my couch and scrolling and watching the reels, fitness
mm,
influencer, and like I want this physique. Like everyone wants good physique, good health, huh? Like it's same like I want big car, big house, but I am sleeping all the day. I am not reading, I am not learning anything. So that's the same. We need to put effort, we need to strict on our diet, we need to understand our body mechanism, we need to understand our
mm.
brain mechanism, our cell health, how things work, everything we need to understand. So it's good to take a mentorship, or it's good to take a professional advice. Like if people see this podcast, they will definitely get
Mm.
some value from it, so they can learn and apply in their life and as well as their family's life as well.
Yeah.
Weight loss is
So
basically
like,
easy, but the process is basically quite difficult, because we don't I can say we don't put that much efforts. Like I don't want to go gym, I don't want to
mm.
go to walk, but I want result. So we don't put effort to change our habits. That's the main problem.
It is that we have to change the mindset towards the fitness in a way that so we don't get the quick results. We have to go through the process, as you said, and also like the lifestyle changes that you need to make in order to come into that the mindset and start the process like with the intention of like seeing fitness as a long term rather than just like getting it so quick in in 1 or 2 months. So like
Exactly.
the another
So
so the question that I want to ask, follow up question, would be that like why do you think like it is so difficult to lose weight, like especially the belly fat?
Uh, see, being a professional, I worked almost more than 2000 plus peoples
Mm,
globally. What I learned from people and my clients. So it's not about belly fat, or it's not about face fat, etc. So
mm,
it's about how consistent we are. It's about how much desire I am increasing, how much efforts we are putting. So see,
mm,
belly fat or any part of the body is storing fat. So it's a byproduct of our lifestyle. If we are eating junk, we are not sleeping good. Basically, our body. So basically, fat is a symptom of our stress. So if
mm,
my body is raise cortisol, like if I am eating junk, my body is telling me that my cells is not getting feeding good, like my cells is
mm,
not feeding good, so it's difficult for our body to reproduce, to like for our bloodstream as well, to process nutrients to our brain, like, and every organs. So our body start raising cortisol level. Cortisol is basically stress level, stress hormone. And the stress hormone, what it do basically in our like in our body, it's called stem cells. So our body kind of oxidization process. So if our body is in stress level, so it tells to our stem cells to generate fat as much as, because so that our body can survive in catabolic state or parasympathetic situation, like fight and
Mm,
flight mode, like
mm,
our ancestors did. So that's why if we not feeding good, if we are not sleeping well, so our body can't recover. So recovery is must.
mm,
So if our body can't recover, body will store more fat, more fat, and more fat. That's the problem. If we focus on our right sleep, our right nutrition, and it's not about high intensity training, it's not about heavy lifting and all. It's just about simple. We need to feed good nutrition, we need to sleep well, we need to train at least 3 to 4 times per week. It can be yoga, it can be walking, it can be swimming and weightlifting as well. So our body gradually start increasing our dopamine and endorphins hormones, which is a good hormone for our body, and gradually started decreasing the cortisol level. So then we start building muscle mass and reducing fat levels gradually.
yeah, it's more about like rather than just focusing on fat, it's more about trying to reduce our stress levels.
Exactly, exactly. So we need to change our lifestyle more than just focusing on our fat or belly fat. See, belly fat, like everyone just want to reduce their belly fats, nothing much. Like most clients
Mm,
come to me and they just told, I just want a good chest and a good bicep, and uh, I just want to reduce my belly fat. So they are just seeing their belly fat because it's visible. What they are not seeing is their internal mechanism. Their body is fighting more. So it's outcome. Your belly fat is outcome what our body is fighting inside, right? So almost it. I think it's hard to explain people because everyone wants shortcut. So
yeah, yeah,
that's
true.
the problem in like in Indian community as well as international as well. But in Indian community, it's like the knowledge is little less. They don't want to
True.
research. They don't want to explore more. They don't want to listen things. So that's why they are facing more problems.
Yeah, true. So I have seen so much. I have read somewhere. It is that in bodybuilding community, like the excess use of steroids. Like, do you think like how much they are being used in bodybuilding community just to look that like Arnold or like some bodybuilder? So like, how much do you think it is true?
So see, the anabolic steroid is kind of drug, or
Mm,
this come from medical industry, right?
mm,
The main thing is this is very common in India to get. We can get easily from anywhere. Like in abroad,
mm,
uh, you need to put effort to find the anabolic. Professionals know from where they get because they are doing from many years. But a beginner, but in India, it's a problem because people can get easily and even in cheaper price. The problem is not anabolic steroid. The problem is lack of knowledge. I want
mm,
quick result and lack of awareness, even in coaches as well. So the I can say 90% of Indian coaches, they don't even know how to use anabolic. How even they don't know how to suggest any supplement. Like I tried something in my body and same I suggested to you, that does not work. Like my body and your body totally different, and my body works different, my environment is different, your environment, like you are you are living in cold temperature. I don't know. I need to understand things, and I need to learn about these things, which anabolic work better, so that we can reduce the side effects of anabolic. So there are many coaches, there are many good coaches. They are suggesting anabolic, but the side effect is minimum. See, if we are using anabolic, the side effect is very common. Even we are taking precaution as well. But how much side
Mm,
effect it matter? Like, is it reversible or is it not? Like, it's a kind of like it's 20% side effect, or we can reverse it, or it is 80%, 90% reverse, or it is for lifetime. So we need to address these things. And secondly,
yeah.
bodybuilder, if I'm also I am also doing professional bodybuilding. So being an athlete, so it's not about anabolic. Like supplements, anabolic work almost 5 to 10% to enhance things. But more often, this is all about uh, my sleep. This is all about how much disciplined I am with my food,
Mm,
with my lifestyle. So people think my lifestyle is good, but in actual terms, it is so boring. It is kind of repetitions, like a cricketer like Virat Kohli just doing practice, batting again to get best outcome. So same in bodybuilding as well. We need to do perform same exercises, same boring exercises day and day out. And even we need to sleep more for better recovery. And we need to eat same food for too many years. It's
yeah.
difficult part. So people just think if they use anabolic and they will get result, but
Mm,
they don't they don't get that much result, but they will definitely get the side effect more than a professional
mm,
bodybuilder. So first of all, we need to hire a good coach, well renowned coach. So we need to learn about his background as well, how much he learned, how much he trained people, and his past history. And after that, we need to hire a good professional mentor to suggest. Like, if I am just talking about if anybody wants to use anabolic steroid, or I can just tell, like, if you want to go to Olympia, then if your vision is to go to Olympia, then you have to use. But if you want to impress anybody in your
mm.
family, your girlfriend, your friend, so I never suggest to anyone to use any kind of stuff, any kind of anabolic steroid. So it's
Yeah,
harmful,
so
yes.
another the famous steroid that I know of is synthol. So where they just do it by injections. So I have seen so many
Yes,
videos where like the body is different, but the muscle structure is different. So
yes.
I have like it is also true that it can cause the permanent damage in the long term. So if they use the synthol regularly, so like this illusion and this obsession to look like a bodybuilder of like some desired bodybuilder they have seen in Instagram reels, how much do you think like it is affecting the body of the like person who is using this synthol kind of steroids?
So basically, synthol is oil-based substance. Like it's kind of like women enhancing their body organs, like lip filling or
Mm,
breast implanting kind of stuff. So this is they are putting fat cells in their lips, in their breast, in their glutes.
mm,
So kind of silicone fat, or they put fat, they take fat from any other part and put inside their muscles. And synthol works same as it is. Like synthol is oil based substance. If we put in any specific muscle, so muscle size will gonna increase. But obviously this is not healthy, this is not even attractive. So basically a natural muscle growth and synthol muscle growth is totally different. You can easily
mm.
detect if anybody used this anabolic. So it's worst substance, I can say.
So, like in India, there is so much of negative trend towards whey protein or like protein supplements to remove their negative impression of the protein shakes or like the whey protein. So, what do you say to people who thinks that supplements are bad?
So, see, the name is supplement. Supplements is basically add-on. Supplements
Hmm.
is basically they helps to fulfill our deficiencies. They help to fulfill our nutrients which we lack to take from food, right?
Hmm.
So if I can take, I need vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin B12, vitamin C in efficient amount, but I cannot, I am working, I am doing job or business something, but I cannot take so much vegetables, so much food, fruits in one day. So somewhere we lack in some vitamins, minerals. So that's why we take multivitamin supplement. Same as protein. Protein is basically come from protein. Protein is in chicken, protein is in fish, soya, paneer, dairy, and lentils as well. So basically, if I am talking about whey protein extract from dairy products mainly. Dairy products is, we know, all know, it's totally safe. Like, and whey protein is also comes from dairy products. And but because of lack of awareness, our parents don't know, they don't read about protein supplement, they don't read researches, what scientific research is. Protein is more safer than a burger, I can
Hmm.
say. Like protein is more good than a deep fried fries. Protein is more safer than a cookie. Same like that. Like a cookie, uh, I eat cookie and it gonna raise my insulin levels, glucose level.
Hmm.
And if we eat deep fried French fries or burger, anything, so they stuff with lots of sauces, lots of oil, etc. And they gradually increase our fat cells in our liver, in our hearts, and in our blood streams. So mostly uh, people face lots of problem like high uric acid, cholesterol, anxiety, that come from these
Hmm.
kind of food. But whey protein is more safer than these things. But the thing is, whey protein is new to market. Like it, if I I talk about US market, it came back in almost 1970, 75, but in India
Hmm.
market, it came almost uh, after 2000, 2005. But right now,
Hmm.
more people is consuming, more doctor is suggesting because the awareness is more. But the
Hmm.
burger, pizzas, they came earlier before protein. Like they came,
Hmm.
McDonald's started almost in 1945, 50 something around. So
Hmm.
they marketed their product safer than other thing. So the acceptance in market is little difficult. But in our
Hmm.
age, like if I talk about Gen Zs,
Hmm.
millennials, they are 30, 35, 40 accepting the protein. But if we talk about our parents, they find difficulties to accept these trend and all.
Yeah.
That's the main problem. So parents force, they don't want to use whey protein to their children. So that's the main problem.
I agree with you. And so far, we talked about weight loss. So there are also people who want to gain weight. So what do you suggest? Uh, and how can they gain weight naturally without harming their body in the process?
So building muscle or gaining weight is totally different.
Hmm.
I always suggest to build maximum muscle because muscles is our currency. Gaining weight is very easy. Like if we eat junk food, so much sugary food, we can easily get
Hmm.
weight. So mainly this comes from fat cells. But if we talk about building lean muscle mass, it's more healthier than gaining weight in long run. Building lean muscle mass is bit difficult and it take little more time than gaining weight. Gaining weight is just eating as much as you can and you will gain weight. Simple. As much as you can junk, you can eat sugary food, high calories drink, you can drink like Coke or Gatorade, everything. But I just want to tell everyone, building muscle is difficult, but building muscle is same like I am young. I started earning some money, and right now I want to save as much as money for my retirement so
mm,
that I can live better. My pillars will be better, so I can enjoy with my family. Same as much like in teenage, our testosterone level is much higher than uh, after 35, or after female decline their testosterone after 30s, and male decline their testosterone after 35. So they started declining their testosterone after 35. So the main problem is we have only 10 to 15 year to build as much as muscle. After that, we can just maintain the muscle, or we can grow uh, very less. Like the efficiency will be much slower than our teenager. Like if I talk about 16, 17-year young boy or 25-year young boy. So if
mm,
I put less effort, I can grow more muscle mass because my body have more testosterone, my body have more potential to digest our food, my body have more potential to build muscle mass, to recover fast, and I can lift more weight, I can run fast, everything. But after the body mechanism, the hormonal mechanism will change. It's not in our hand. Everyone, our family situation, we got married, we'll got
mm,
kids, and our priorities will be different, and we need to take care of our business, our job, our finances, and obviously our cortisol will be more high, our level will be more high, and apart from that, our testosterone started decreasing gradually. So we think we'll do whenever we'll get time. We
mm,
never get time. In this fast era, we never get time. We need to manage our time. We need to learn how to manage things. We need to learn time management. Everyone need to learn time management. How I can fix my schedule, how I can eat my meal while working, how I can train weekly while my working with my family, everything. We need to think manage. So this is the right time. Like if anybody is watching 15, 16, 17-year old, if he or she, this is the right time to take care of your health. Right now, this is your age. You have to start right now. With gradually, you have to focus on your muscle building. Like you need to add some weight training, resistance training. You need to add adequate amount of protein, balanced food, high vegetables, and healthy fats. You need more sleep so that
mm,
your muscle will grow, and this will help after 35, 40s. So muscles, like if I am moving my hands, so my joints is not moving, my muscles is helping to move my joints,
mm,
right? So our skeletal, our if anatomically I say, our skeletal don't move automatically. If
mm,
muscles is there, then we can move any joint or move arms and lift better. So muscles is more currency, so we need to focus on building more muscles.
yeah. So, what supplements do you recommend for people who have been thin all their life and they want to like put some weight so that they can have like they can feel that okay they are looking bit better.
So I am not talking about weight gain or weight loss or fat gain. I am suggesting the supplement which
Mm,
everybody needs. Almost 90% people are deficient from these supplement. The first
mm,
is protein.
okay.
If you have enough time, if you are eating non-vegetarian and you have enough time to cook, you can have your chicken, fish, eggs, any kind of non-vegetarian food in adequate amounts. Then you don't need whey protein. But if you are vegan, if you are vegetarian, or if you have less time to eat or cook, then you I strongly suggest to take whey protein. First thing. Second thing, we all need to take multivitamin supplement. It's either children or our parents or youngster. Multivitamin supplements is must, but the doses will be as per person. Third is omega 3. Omega 3 helps to improve our brain function, our cognitive function, our joint health, everything, eyesight, and all. So, we need to take omega 3. Mostly 99% people lack in omega 3 in their diets. So they don't eat fish frequently. If you are eating fish frequently, then you don't need omega 3. But some food can get omega 3, but the amount will be much lower. So that's why we need to take supplement from omega 3. And these three supplements I can suggest. And like if you have stress, you should take ashwagandha as well. Ashwagandha helps to reduce our supplement. Sorry, ashwagandha helps to reduce our stress level, cortisol level.
Mm.
So ashwagandha is must if you have stress or if you are working so much. Ashwagandha, whey protein, multivitamin, and omega 3. These four supplements I would suggest everyone they can take easily and they will get good results.
So the one of the question that I want to ask. So the people want to build their body, and they have been working for like 5 to 6 years or something like that. So they follow the discipline. They eat the food in the right way, so they get muscle. But when do you know that body has reached its limit? So they
Yes,
can no longer build the muscle, and like it's kind of like they have reached a threshold. So from this point you cannot get any another thing. You just need to maintain the body that you have gained. So when do you know
yes.
that? When do you have that feeling?
So Avinash, basically our body is so smart. uh, our body adapt very fast. Our body mechanism is that smart. Our body, if I put junk in my body adapt same way. So if I put good food in our body, so our body adapt same way. I am not running, my schedule is less
Mm,
activity in my schedule, but if I start running 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and gradually our body start adapting, and I can put more efforts and our and with easily, like I can put more efforts and our body will adapt. So we don't have limit, body have no limit to reach, but the thing is we need to plan it out. Like our body adapt, and we need to change the protocols so that body get confused, and then body will grow, and then body will adapt, then again we need to change the protocol. So the same thing we need to do again and again, like in same muscle gain, fat loss, our body adapts so fast, but we need to change the protocol, plans, our schedule, sleep schedule, workout efficiencies, their diet. So we need to play with these things. It's not that much difficult, but the minor we change, the major we get result. We don't need to change the major thing. Like if for 2 weeks I am doing 30 minutes cardio, I am eating little lesser and doing my workout, my body will show the result. After 2 weeks, my
mm,
body will slow down the result. I just need to do one thing. If I can do, I need to increase my cardio 10 minutes again per week, or I need to focus on my sleep, my recovery, then body again start improving. So it's not, so if anybody is like in their teenage or young age, so you have to understand you don't have limit. You just need to push harder, 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 and smarter as well. If you are doing two things at same time, pushing harder and pushing smarter, you will get extraordinary result. Like we can't expect that much result, but yes, we can get if we put efforts in that. We need to play smart.
yeah.
Simple.
So the final question that I want to ask you is that there are, like as you mentioned, there are so many busy clients that you get. So I mean they want to lose weight, but let's say that there are people who are okay-ish fitness, and they want to be fit, they want to be agile, they want to have better mobility. So what lifestyle changes do you think like they have to make?
So, like, I am talking about if someone is working 8 to 10 hours per day
Mm,
and managing their family, and they have some body fat, excess body fat, or they are underweight, I can say. So they don't need to push that much harder. I- They should focus on resistance training. Resistance training means some weight training, kind of. They can do at home or they can do at gym as well. So at least 2 to 3 times per week. Plus, they have to focus on their NEAT. NEAT is basically non-exercise activities.
mm,
Like I am moving my hand, I am drinking water, I am talking on phone call and walking. So this is NEAT. NEAT is more important than any workout. So we
mm,
need to focus on NEAT rather than just sitting on my couch. I need to move more to get healthier. Our organs will be healthier more, and they can perform yoga or meditation to improve their mobility and flexibility once or twice a week. That's fine.
mm,
Plus, they need to focus on their high protein diet. High protein does not mean that much high protein, but yes, 1.5 gram per body weight is more than enough for a sedentary client or sedentary
mm,
people. If they are just starting, they are thinking to start, so they need to just take care of these things: some weight training, resistance training, and third thing, yoga or meditation once or twice a week, and high protein diet and some
mm.
veggies as well. And yes, plenty of water. At least I would suggest, if men is watching this, men need to drink at least 4 to 5 liter water per day. It's important
Mm,
to detox our body, and women need at least 3 to 3.5 or 4 liter water per day.
mm.
This is organic mechanism, organic medicine for us, so it's important.
Yeah. So thank you, Nitin. It's lovely talking with you. I
You,
think so many people got educated about like the basic fitness and the
I
what are
hope
the
so.
mindset they need to change, what mindset they need to adopt in order to have the basic fitness and the agility and the mobility that we talked about. So I mean,
Yeah,
it's lovely
definitely.
talking with you. Thank you for thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. See you.
Bye.
Take care. Bye.